All right. They have us going to the salt barn. They said he should be here in 15 minutes. I just powered up. I thought I was hearing sirens. Huh? I was hearing sirens. Yeah. It's been a hot day today. I hope we're out of wind out there.
Huh?
I hope we're out of wind.
Oh.
It is.
Painted on the wall, I did everything. I did all the math, so I know. I just need cameras and press over here, please.
Say what?
So once the group gets moving, you guys can feel free to move with them. I just, for the drop, I need that space to be clear. Cameras, you can shoot as much as you can. I know it's a little backlit. Once they get closer, it'll.
Can you do it twice?
Yeah.
Oh, were they going to be?
No, they're coming in that door you just came in.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. So you'll have to eventually turn around to get the door coming in, and then they'll walk by you.
Yep.
Might have gone over this with you already, but after we get some shots here, we're going to walk back to the main building. So we're going to have to be a little quick, careful but quick. And then we'll set up there, He'll take some questions.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
Folks don't know I stand and we'll put that spot. For any questions.
Everybody stays home and cares for your dad. Get actually.
Can you see my own?
You are feeding Shane.
Oh yeah, they did. We need bread. It's fresh. We need yesterday. Warm milk. I walked through the wall.
Yeah, why don't you guys get together? The secretary can come over and great. Yep.
It's called an hour. That roof on that was 24 inches ago. Get to a point where there's only so much you can do, and you just
Keep laying up. Keep laying up. Keep laying up.
I told him too. I said, lots of you nothings.
That was not one. No. That's the first storm I've ever seen. And I can't think of it. They figured we're not saying that anymore.
He'll be coming in. We just can't get him out of the car.
probably still nighttime for you.
Yeah, yeah, as you notice, the operator's cars are still covered in snow.
I know.
Here, so, yeah, the men and women did fantastic. We're really proud of them. Thank you very much for pulling the trigger and doing all the construction. It makes such a huge difference.
That really helps.
Out there. And the public listened, which was fantastic. It really needs to
Secretary.
and all the feedback from everybody has been great. Parents are working well with it. So,
Good.
It was a good event. Ready for summer.
Yeah.
Glad to
Me
hope you
too.
did well.
Hopefully, Phil will come out of his hole.
Yes, hopefully he gives us a good prediction
quick
here
spring
soon.
there.
Yes, yes.
Save your salt and we'll have a quick
Yep,
spring.
yep, definitely.
Great. Well, I want to thank your team.
Yes, thank you. A couple of them right here. Dave Herzog, he's our assistant county manager out of the stockpile, and then the county manager.
Pleasure. Thank you very much. Anything out there that's surprising you together next time? The secretary did a great job timing that. People seem to listen. Yeah, they're making their friends go. Did it get hard? I went out shoveling the road and real well. And then about 2 hours later, so way out of your kind of grading. Yeah. Did that impact you guys at all? Or?
No. It actually helped us with the sleet and then a little bit of freezing rain, the light snow, the drift as well, a lot more.
Yeah.
But the sleet and freezing rain weighs it down, and so
Makes it
helped-
easier.
It helped prevent the drifting.
Got it.
It's a balance. Every going through a different,
Yeah.
a little bit of sleet on top, that's enough of the thing. We get wind tonight or later, if we want to.
Just the heavy.
It does take more material if we get into a major sleet event.
Yeah.
To mount that and stuff. But because of the following event, the temperatures are down, our material usually doesn't take long to get into. And the sun today is a big improvement. That already helps.
The sun and the salt, and
Yeah.
your hope is to drive by your name so you don't have.
Yes, and we will fill that, fill up to 24 hours a day.
Oh, yeah, sure. How much salt was in here before we started? Put that in some perspective, what do you got right
Yeah,
now?
on Walker, maybe about 50 foot in. Probably about 50 foot in, I guess.
So, right where he is was covered?
No, back, probably the front of the plow, maybe.
Got it.
Front of the dump truck.
Got it. Okay. And do you feel like we have enough going forward?
Yes, and we have some on order too. About 7,000 tons on order.
Okay.
I think yep,
Great.
we're pretty prepared.
That'll fill back there. You ever slide down there? Come on, what are you guys doing? There's no storm?
I'm fragile.
You're fragile, yeah, right.
Couple shoulders.
Is that right? What was your sport?
Baseball.
Baseball?
Yep.
Were you a pitcher?
No, I played outfield.
Making the long throws?
Diving catches.
Did you ever make the catch? Or
Yes.
just dive?
With my arm dislocated. Yep.
Look at that.
Yep.
Where'd you play?
I played at Truman High School, and then I went to Chestnut Hill College.
Good for you.
That's awesome. Played there for 2 years before I got hurt. So, ended up here.
On the one you got hurt, did you make the catch?
Nah, that one was swinging back.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't hit the ball either.
What do you think about the Phils coming back? We do all right in the off season?
We'll see. I don't know.
It's got the look. I saw that. Yeah, that's it too.
It seems like the same team.
Yeah, a little
Minor
bit,
changes.
a little better in the outfield, but yeah,
We'll see.
Look, it's a good team.
Couple new
We just-
pitchers.
We get cold in October.
Yep.
That's good.
Can't hit.
Hopefully it changes.
So we'll see.
Doug just wanted to take a look at the plow.
Show me what we got here.
What's up, guys?
So, I think the secretary is talking about
Thank you. Stop right here.
Tell me what you do here. has been overnight here. I'm sorry to talk to you on no sleep, but thank you.
It's fine, it's fine. Like I said, we was doing a lot of plowing, a lot of salting, pushing back, preparing for, maybe freezing, like ice, things of that nature.
And how'd the equipment hold up? Any major issues?
No, no major issues at all. Not out of the ordinary, nothing that they're working a quick fix. I was in the mechanic shop that they went to.
Got it. That's great. Were you driving this one?
Yes.
What's your run? What's your run? Yeah.
Yesterday I was doing, yeah, I can do usually I do Route 1. But yesterday I was
Pencil Boulevard.
Yes,
So I want to know, middle of the night, roads are kind of empty right now, a lot of people aren't, it's dark. What are you thinking in there? Like, do you kind of get in the zone and you just do it? And, like, what's going through your mind?
It's a mixture of things, like I said. Safety first, and I'm scared of deer, so hopefully one won't pop out of it. That's what I be thinking.
But you're worried about deer?
I'm worried about deer.
I think you're going to win when it comes to the deer, man.
Deer's more worried about him.
Yeah, that's true. The cleanup might be a thing. All right. So assuming we don't run into deer, what do you think?
Just honestly, just making it home for my family every night. That's what I'm saying.
God bless you. Nice. How many kids you got?
Two daughters.
How old are they?
12 and roughly 9.
Nice. They're at psych not to have school today, I imagine.
Oh my goodness, that's all they talking about. They be planning for tomorrow.
They're like, Dad, stop plowing. They want to go to school, right? That's great. That's cool. Well, they should be proud of their dad,
I
man.
appreciate that, sir.
No, seriously, like you help people get back up on their feet, get moving again, get the doctors want to get to school, all that stuff. That's a big deal. Part of the reason I want to be here today, obviously, is to say thank you, but I want the public to see guys like you and the important work that you do. And I think sometimes people kind of take for granted what happens, in the middle of the night, they're in the snow, and keeping them safe. And I want them to know about guys like you and others like you who do this work.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your snack in the middle of the night?
Oh man, last night since it was cold, I had some chili last night.
Chili.
Yes, sir.
You're driving and eating chili?
Chili.
Holy cow. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure there was some Seinfeld where Kramer was eating chili while he
We reloaded with salt.
all right, so you're eating chili, it's keeping you warm.
Yes, sir.
What's your beverage? Coffee or water? Or?
No, late nights I gotta have a Red Bull.
Oh, Red Bull. Okay. All right, how many Red Bulls in are there?
Oh, 1.5.
1.5.
Yes, sir.
All right. You're going to sleep well when that all ends up. That's great. That's great. Well, cool, man. What else you want to show me here?
Well, right here, we got the loader with the JCB loader on the other side.
Okay.
We're showing his back.
Okay. Whenever you like. So this backs in and then the loader goes up the back, right? Back in the loader. Go in your office there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me see your office.
Oh man, I didn't get a chance to clean up.
Get in there. Don't worry about it. Just wipe the chili off the steering wheel, all right?
I'm gonna have the Chick-fil-A first. This is something right here. This is for the wind plow.
Okay.
For the pre-wet system. And the bed.
Like the briner thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, this is right here. This is on the far right hand side. This is for the wind plow. The side plow right here.
Okay.
This is for the bed up and down. This is for the pump plow right here.
So you're driving along, utilizing the regular steering wheel, and you're managing those as
Yes,
well
sir.
at the same time?
Yes, sir.
That's hard work.
Yes.
How long do you train for this?
I don't know. I've been here for about a year.
You have like a CDL before, or?
Yes, sir. I got my CDL around 2014. Yes, sir. But all this is new to me. I come from super humble beginnings. So.
Tell me about it.
I was born and raised in West Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? Not the best part of the city. You feel what I'm saying? PennDOT gave me an opportunity, sir. Gave me an opportunity.
You hear that, Mr. Secretary?
Yes, Governor.
Yes, sir.
grew up West Philly, maybe a little challenging environment. PennDOT gave him a chance.
Yeah, I understand. We're thrilled with what's happening for you. So
I appreciate it.
great news.
I appreciate it.
That's great. I'm glad you're able to connect here and do this. I'm serious. You make a big difference.
I really do appreciate it.
So what else you got? What else? What are all those buttons here?
Oh, all right. This is basically, for the transmission, the drive neutral, numbers, right here. This for the plow lights, the wind plow lights. This is if I turn it on. This would be the beacon lights on type. So, this is obviously the heating and cooling system.
You need that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got to stay warm while I'm driving.
Where's the chili go?
Right in the second cup holder.
Oh.
Right next to the cup.
Oh, I like that. So you go chili in the cup, so it stays and doesn't spill.
It's very clean. I see no chili.
Okay, great. We're not going to do a thorough examination.
No, man, you're good.
You have to make your way back over.
True, that's the way to put it.
It's in this building.
There you go.
Can you say something?
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, team. So what's going to happen is the governor and the secretary will come, give a few top lines here, and then we'll open up to questions. You can keep all on topic questions for the beginning, and then if folks have any on topic, we can get to it at the end. But just so we can stay focused on the beginning, that would be super appreciated. Any questions? It should be about between 7 and 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, before we start?
Like 5, I don't know, between 5 and 10. I don't know. See, I know they have to slowly make their way over here. But
bring your leadership team up here too.
Dave? Mike?
Come on up here, guys.
Sir.
All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I wanted to be here today at this PennDOT site to say thank you to the workers who have been working literally 24 hours a day to clear the roads and to make sure that people could safely get where they need to go. And I want to begin with a thank you to all PennDOT workers across this Commonwealth who have been working during this storm. And these PennDOT workers do great work every single day, and it is important that they be noticed and recognized and appreciated by the people of Pennsylvania. I think these are, in many ways, unsung heroes in our communities who oftentimes go unnoticed, and I want them to be noticed because I appreciate them. I appreciate what they do every single day. And I especially appreciate the Secretary of PennDOT, Mike Carroll, who joins me today. He'll say a few words in a moment. His leadership here at PennDOT has been critical. You all got to know him when 95 collapsed, and we were on the ground for 12 straight days getting that road reopened. But I also want you to know him in these moments that often don't get as much attention, to see the incredible work that he and his team do. I'm really, really proud of them. What was so unique about this storm was nearly every one of our 67 counties got hit. This Ben Salem area got about 11 inches of snow. I think Clarion County got the most. They were right around 24 inches, but everybody felt an impact. About 9 inches in Philly, about 11 inches out in Pittsburgh. So PennDOT was busy all across this Commonwealth, working incredibly hard. The good news is the public worked with us. They stayed off the roads to give PennDOT an opportunity to get out and clear the roads. And so we really want to thank the public. I'd also note that one of the things we worry about in storms like this, particularly where there's some icing and in the back half of the storm we get some sleet and freezing rain, we worry a lot about power outages because the weight of the snow can bring down those power lines. About an hour ago, last check, we had just under 600 homes statewide without power. So that's obviously a very small number, and our utilities are working really hard to get those people back up and running. I thought the school districts did a really terrific job, and most businesses did, by allowing workers and students to either stay home today and enjoy the snow, or some of them probably had to learn from home today virtually. But the fact is, being off the road and being home today is going to continue to allow PennDOT to go out and clean up the last remaining roads and make sure that any of these spots that are wet won't freeze up overnight. They'll be out treating them with salt throughout the day. PennDOT has done an extraordinary job here. Their leader has done a great job, not just dealing with this storm, but preparing for this storm. I want the Secretary to talk about some of the work that went on here to get us ready, some of the investments that we've had to make that allowed us to have a successful operation here in the storm. So let me bring up Secretary Mike Carroll from PennDOT for a few comments, and I'd be happy to take your questions. Mr. Secretary.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. And as the governor said, what happened yesterday across Pennsylvania and here in Bucks County was a team win. The team included PennDOT, our partners at the state police and PEMA, the public, the trucking community. Literally, Governor, the folks across the spectrum did their part to help us really successfully deal with what is a very large winter storm these days. Governor, the investment that you made in PennDOT's fleet, an additional $150 million over the first 4 years of your administration, allowed us to really ramp up the quality of our equipment across the state, including here in Southeast PA. So we've had a tremendous response to this storm. I'm thankful for the public's participation, and really across the board, this really was a team win. We don't have many storms these days that have north of 12 inches of snow in one event, but when they happen, as was the case yesterday, it's proof that we are ready, Governor, to be able to meet the needs of the public and serve the people across the state, including here in Southeast PA. So I'm thankful for the work that was done by everybody. Governor, we're ready.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Okay. Yep.
Will you take a moment, introduce your team? I'm really proud of these guys, and I want the folks to know who they are.
So sure, behind me is Tom Rogel. He's PennDOT's Assistant District Executive for Maintenance. Mike Quaglia, behind me, is the Bucks County Manager, and please help me with your name.
Dave Herzog.
Dave Herzog is the Assistant County Manager. So our Bucks County leadership here and our district leadership out of King of Prussia. Folks like these folks really are what makes PennDOT successful. You know, I get to stand in front of this microphone and talk about the wonderful things that happen, but truly the folks that wear the vests and the hard hats and the steel-toed boots, they're the true heroes. The men and women across this state that operate this equipment that we're able to give them, Governor, they are what makes a difference. And so their coordination yesterday, again, as I said, with the state police and PEMA and so many others across state government, really made our response to the storm what I would characterize as total success from Erie to Philly and everywhere in between.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. I'll take some questions. I do just want to stress one other point. As we prepared for this storm, you know, we had our emergency team in place doing all the preparations. That emergency team obviously included the Secretary of PennDOT, but I want to say a special thanks to Colonel Bivens, the acting commissioner of the Pennsylvania State Police, General Pippi, the Adjutant General of the Pennsylvania National Guard, Randy Padfield, who leads PEMA, and many other members of my administration, including our Chief of Staff, Dana Fritz. This team did a great job getting us prepared. And again, these are folks who oftentimes you don't see out front, and they deserve a lot of credit and a lot of praise from the good people of Pennsylvania for the great work they did. So with that, if you have any questions, we're happy to answer them. Yeah, sure.
Governor Brian Shannon, the storm's out here. Now we're entering the stretch of prolonged cold. In New Jersey, the new governor, Shapiro, last week signed an executive order freezing new utility rate hikes. That rising costs. People are going to be having their heat on for a long period of time. What's the Commonwealth doing to help people stay warm and combat these rising prices?
For sure. I mean, in terms of staying warm, we're working closely with all the utilities to make sure the power stays on, and it stays on for everyone, particularly those who are low income. That's thing number one. Thing number two is, I think you've seen, I've been very aggressive at holding PJM. They're the ones that set rates and work to coordinate 13 states to drive out the power, holding them accountable for price hikes. In fact, they wanted to raise prices on Pennsylvania consumers last year. I sued them and won, and we were able to stave off about an $18 billion price increase across those 13 states. We're continuing to work with PJM to bring down costs. Just last week, I was with a bipartisan group of governors at the White House where we joined together, state and federal government, to be able to hold down prices going forward. Next week, I'll be delivering my annual budget address or State of the State address, where I intend to talk about next steps we're going to be taking in this effort to be able to curb utility price hikes. And I believe that we will be able to show very concrete next steps in that space. I don't want to get too far ahead on this, but last week I had all of the utility leaders from across the state in my office talking about some concrete steps they can take to remove some junk fees that appear on people's bills and other things that are contributing to higher costs for Pennsylvania consumers. So we've made real progress. We've stopped the price hikes that PJM wanted, but I'm not satisfied. We've got to continue to cut costs for Pennsylvanians.
I had one more question about we heard 3 deaths, snow-related deaths in Lehigh County. I believe they were shoveling to clean up the road. Have you heard about any other deaths across the Commonwealth?
I have not. I'm going to allow Lehigh County officials to speak to that. I don't want to get ahead of the locals on that.
Governor?
Yes.
A question possibly Secretary Carroll can answer. We took a tour with the city of Philadelphia. They make their own brine. Does Pennsylvania PennDOT, do they manufacture their own brine, or how does that get done?
Yes, we do. We have brine making facilities at many counties across the Commonwealth, and so of course PennDOT makes brine. That's the salt liquid that is applied to the roadways in advance of the storm in an effort to try and keep the roads clear.
Is there a specific kind of salt that is needed? I've noticed that some depots have brown salt, others that you buy in the city, they have, it's a little more clear or bluer tint. Is there any kind of difference to that?
No, salt is salt, and as it comes from the salt mines, it might have a different hue to it, but salt.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
That was the most on-topic question I think we've ever gotten. That was a great question.
Thank you.
Anything else? Yes.
How many tons did you have in the beginning, and how many does PennDOT have now of salt?
You mean statewide or here in Bucks County?
Well, both. If
So Bucks County, Tom, what's the map?
County, what do
Come on,
we have
Tom.
for
Michael,
the
just
event?
speak in the microphone.
Oh, I apologize.
Go ahead, Michael.
Go ahead, Mike.
We started the event with 14,000 tons. We're currently probably about 9,000. We don't have a total yet with the storm. We're still calculating, but we're at about 9,000 tons right now in Bucks County.
Can you just put that in some perspective? Is that enough to allow you to deal with future storms?
Yes, I don't have totals for this storm. The previous storm, we used about 4,000 tons, and that was a 2-day storm. That was last weekend, correct. It was a different type of storm. So this type of storm, we don't spread as much. You're plowing more, and then you're spreading more in the end of the storm than you are through the entire storm. Where a smaller storm will eat more material up, which we'll go through it faster. So we have, what did I tell you, Dave? 15,000 on order, tons of salt on order to come into Bucks County this week.
So
Plenty
you
of salt.
can still get it, because I heard in Lower Makefield that there was no salt left. Is that?
Yeah. Go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, the department has plenty of salt on hand. We had 70,000 ton in District 6 before this event. Naturally, as Mike mentioned, payrolls and stuff will hit, and we'll get our totals. We have orders in advance of this event, and those are contractual orders that we have. So yes, we will not have any issues receiving and maintaining salt. We have had some requests come in from local township and municipalities that needed some assistance with salt. There is a process that they can follow through their EMA director, through PEMA, and then it comes back down to the counties and the district and myself and Mike, and we have been assisting some townships to get through the event until they get their orders in. In a lot of cases, they don't have near the storage capacity that we do. So we have a larger storage capacity, so there is times in a winter like this where we do help our municipal partners.
Great. Anything else?
Excuse me?
Okay. Thank you all very much. Stay warm, enjoy the snow, and these fine folks at PennDOT are going to keep doing a wonderful job for us. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, yeah. Thank
Yep.
Okay, Mrs.
That's my car. That's who I am.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, not until the governor leaves.
Oh,
No, he's still right there. Yeah, no, that's the only way out until he leaves. Okay, sorry.
No, I'm scared.